Hello friends, welcome back. As in our earlier videos, we have completed the card component. Now we will create few button components. So in this video, we will create basic buttons. So let's check this in action. So let's go to Visual Studio Code, and here I have taken a div, and inside this div I have taken three A tags with the text learn more, login and sign up. As you can see here, learn more, login and sign up. Now this three A tags, we can convert this into a button, okay, by adding some CSS classes, Tailwind CSS classes, okay. So in this div, this is a parent div, okay, and in this parent div, I have already added some classes, padding 32, BG blue 800, which you can see. Now our buttons are one below the other, okay. So I will add few more classes in parent div. So for that, to make the thing side by side, we will take flex, and if I save this, now if I make it a little bigger, you can see our buttons are side by side, and one more class I need to add, justify center. Okay, if I save this, now the text is in the center. Okay, now I need space in between these three buttons. So what I can do is space X, and I'll give 6. I have already created a video on space between. Okay, so you can just check that video. Let me save this. So now as you can see, we are getting a space in between all these three buttons. Let me make it little bigger. So learn more, login, sign up. Okay, so now we will start adding classes to our A tags so that it will look like a button. So class that is going to be, first I will add BG color, so BG red, and I'll give 800. If I save this, that's too much, so I'll give 600. Okay, this looks better. Okay, now I will add padding. As you can see, the text is touching to this background, which I don't want. We want some padding. Okay, so if I give padding -3, now as you can see, we are getting a lot of padding from top, bottom, left, right. So basically what I do is from left and right, I give more padding than top and bottom. So what here we can do is we'll remove this padding 3, and instead I'll do padding from top and bottom. So py will be 3. Okay, if I save this, now we are getting a padding from top and bottom, and from left and right, px will be, let's say, 8. Okay, now we are getting a good padding, so let me make it bigger. Okay, so from top and bottom it is lesser than left and right. This looks much better. Okay, you can give padding according to your requirement. If you want to give 6, you can give it 6. Okay, this is also looking fine, so let's keep it 6. Okay, then we need the rounded corners, so I'll give a class rounded. Save this. As you can see, we are getting rounded corners. Now I will add a text color, so text red, and I'll give 100. So this will be a combination of this color red. If I give 200, this looks better. Okay, 100 is too much getting into the eyes, so 200 is better than 100, so this is fine. Okay, now what we can do is we can give an hover effect. So here if I do hover colon pg red, let's say if I give 500, and if I save this and let me refresh, so now as you can see, we are getting an hover effect, but it is very quick. Okay, so we will give some transition, but before that what I like to do is, let's say I have a background red and I want to hover that property. So I'm going to take this hover. Okay, I'm going to cut it out, and I will paste it beside this background color. Okay, so I know that this is background red, and we also going to hover the background color. Okay, so this will make us easy to recognize that here is the background color and this is the hover property over this background color. Okay, so this is the better approach, so always follow this. I follow this, so it is good to follow actually. Okay, so both are on the side by side, and I always come to know that where is this hover coming from. Okay, so this is like for BG red. Okay, this hover is for this background color. I hope this makes sense and it is very useful. So now we can add transition. So for that I'll write transition, and if I save this, so as you know, if I only give transition, nothing will happen. Okay, there is no effect. So here what we can do is we can do a duration of, let's say, 300, and if I save this, let me refresh it again, and if I hover, so now the transition effect is smooth. Let me make it, let's say 400 because that is not visible. Now it looks much better, but it is too light. So let me do it 700 and let's say this is 500. Okay. Okay, now this is looking much better and we are also getting the effect. So we have completed this button, which looks very nice. Now we will add some classes to create this login button, but this we will make add as a pill shape. Okay, so if I go to pills button, pill button, sorry. Okay, let me show you the design of pill button. So what I'm talking about is this kind of a shape. Okay, like a pill button. So let me close this. Just wanted to show you the shape of the button. So here first I'll add some class. So class that is going to be again BG. This time I'll take orange color and again I'll take 700. Let's save this. Okay, we are getting an orange color. You can put any color. Okay, it's not compulsory that I'm using this orange, so you can try it some other color also. Okay, there are a lot of colors. Then here I need some padding. Okay, so again I'll take padding top and bottom 3 and padding left and right. I'll take 8 this time. If I save this, okay, it is, let me make it bigger because there's a lot of padding. So let's do a spacing of 4 instead of 6. Okay, now it is better. Okay, now padding is done. What else we need? We need rounded. So rounded I will take full. Okay, if I save this, now we are getting that pill shape. Okay, if you want, if you can check the document and let's say if I search for rounded corners, so here there are properties for that. Okay, rounded none, rounded SM for small, rounded MD, LG, XL, 2XL. There are a lot more full. Okay, so we are using full. So this is a round shape button, a pill shape. Then we will add text. Text is orange and I'll give 200. Save this. Okay, looks better. Now again we need some transition effect. So first I will add an hover. So hover PG orange 600. Okay, refresh it. But here I will give transition effect. So transition, I think by default the transition is having 1500. Let's check actually. Sometime we need to check the documentation transition property. See here the transition is okay. The duration is 150 milliseconds. So it is having an effect, but 150 milliseconds. So I need little more. So duration I'll take 500. Let's save this. Now this is very slowly it is changing the color. So by default it is having 150 milliseconds, but if you want the duration to be more or less, so you can just use this. Okay, there is a property for duration. I have already created video on transition, so you can just have a look. Okay, so this is how I have created this pill shape button. Maybe I can write pill button. Okay, so it's increasing the size, so pill btn. Okay, fine. So this is done. Now we will come up on the third button, which is a sign up button. So let's add class here with a bg yellow. Again, I'll take, let's say I take 600 here, not 700. So now it is yellow color. Now I'll take an hover of a bg yellow of, we'll go for a higher color, so 800. This time I'll go on a higher side. 800 is too much, so let's keep 700. Okay, this is better, but I think 500 is will be a proper yellow, I guess. Yeah, this is like a proper yellow color. Okay, 500 and I'm hovering on 600. So this is done. Then what we need padding again. So padding top and bottom I'll take 3. Padding from left and right let's take 12. This is too much, I think so. Yeah, this is too much actually, so let's keep it 8 only. but still we need some. Let's keep it 6 then, because it is taking too much of. Okay, now everything is in line. So this is done. Then what else we can do with the button? We can have a transition, right? But this time let's keep a border. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll take a border bottom of, let's say, 2. So now you can see we are getting a border. Let's say if I keep 4, what happens? We are getting a bigger border. As you can see, if I have added a border, this height is also increasing because all these buttons are in the same div. So this is an height issue, so just ignore that. So just focus on the styling for a button. So this is done. Then what we need rounded, and rounded we can take LG. Let me do a proper sequencing. Okay, let's keep this rounded before border. Okay, not compulsory, but still I feel like padding, then rounded, and then border. This is better. So as you can see, we are getting a border, but this border is white in color, I think so. So we will change white or gray or something, but we will change this border color. So to change the border color, we need to add a class for that. So border, uh, let's say yellow, and what color we can give? 700. Okay, so this is a darker than this one, so this is better. Okay, let me refresh. Okay, this is looking better. What if I give like 500, it will merge with that? No, no, no. Oh, we have to give higher than this background color. Now this is okay. Okay, now we can even give a hover on this border, hover for this border. Okay, now this is merging with that hover. So let's say I'll give hover border yellow 700. Yeah, this is better. This is looking better. Okay, what if I give a shadow LG? Yeah, this is looking much better. We are getting a shadow, so this looks much better. So you can do a lot of creative things with the button. You can give gradient. Okay, you can play with the colors. So there are a lot of options for creating a button or creating a styling a button. Okay, Tailwind CSS is great. You can add a lot of classes and you can make look much better. Okay, make things much better. Now what else we need? We can add a transition. Okay, we can add a transition. Duration we can keep it 500. So this is smooth effect, and even we can change the text color, right? So here I will add text yellow and 200. Yeah, this looks better. On hover also you can change the text color. So there are a lot of things you can do it. So this is it. So we have completed all the 3 basic buttons. So this is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.